This platform that we've never talked about before will allow you to earn $10 in less than 2 minutes of work. If you are looking for an easy way to make money online, then this is as easy as it gets. This requires no skills, no expertise, and every single one of you watching can do this and get paid no matter where you're coming from as well. Now, just before we start, let me remind you that if you like this type of content and you'd like to see more, then support my channel by giving this video a thumbs up below. And so you don't miss out on any future videos to come, then click on that red subscribe button and turn on the notifications, and you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. With all of that said, let's now jump straight into the tutorial so I can show you everything. Alright, so today guys, I have a quite unique strategy for you to make money, and this one will be far different than any other ones that you've seen both on my channel and on other channels in general. And as you will soon find out, this is literally one of the easiest ways to make money online out there, and you won't have to invest a lot of time into this to actually make a decent sum of money. You won't have to sell or promote anything, nothing like that. So without further ado, let's get to the site that will actually be paying us today. That site is called g2.com. For those oblivious, this is basically a platform where people leave reviews on different softwares and apps, as you can see right over here. It's very comparable to Trustpilot, which I've shown in my videos many times over. Anyways, like I was saying, on this platform, everyday people like me and you review various softwares, apps, and websites as well. And you can see a bunch of software categories they have on here too. You've got project management, video conferencing, e-commerce platforms, and so on. Long story short, this site has reviews on software in a bunch of different categories. Anyhow, here's the crazy part about this website and why we want to use it in the first place. For each review that you leave on this platform, you will actually get paid, believe it or not. And don't worry guys, I'm not going to tell you to record yourself talking about some software and then upload that video onto YouTube. You won't have to create any video for that matter. You will literally be making money by leaving those reviews, but you really have to keep watching so that you will know what to do, otherwise this will not work for you. With that said, in case some of you who are wondering why would this site pay us for leaving reviews in the first place, you can see why that is the case here. Help over 5 million monthly buyers on G2 make the right choice for their business. So, a good review from you can basically convince someone to purchase some software through G2. And of course, G2 would make money from that. And this is why they are actually willing to pay you for leaving reviews, because they will actually make money themselves. With all of that said and done, guys, I won't go over all of the features of this site. As always, if you're willing to do so, then go ahead. But I want to get to the point and explain what you need to do when you first come onto this platform. And that is to scroll down until you reach this very section, and then click on Write a Review right here. Doing so will now bring you to this page, and I will now walk you through this entire process so you see what needs to be done so you can make money. Your very first step in this process is to simply pick any one of these categories in which you will do reviews. You can go for finance and accounting, business operations and retail, design, and so on. What you will pick doesn't matter, but if you happen to use many softwares in one of these categories, then you will want to pick that one. If you don't, then simply choose one at random, because that won't affect how much money you will be able to make in the end. Once you pick the category, you will now pick a software. And if you picked a category in which you have softwares that you use yourself, then you will want to leave reviews on those first, since that way you can give an honest and in-depth review, and you will of course get paid for it. In case you don't recognize any of the software that you see, then once again, you will simply pick one at random. I myself will go along with this particular software here as an example. On the next page, you just have to click on Review here, and from there on Continue to log in so that you can actually create your brand new account before being able to get paid leaving reviews. And as you can see guys, you can register via LinkedIn, Google, or your email. I would highly recommend you do so through the first two, since if you do so through email, you will have to enter in all of your information, which will just take a bit more time. Whichever way you choose to log in, the next thing you will have to do is the same. You will essentially review the software you picked. The first thing they ask you is, How likely are you to recommend this to a friend or colleague? And you will simply choose between the numbers of 0, which is not likely, as you can see, and 10, which is very likely. Now, here's a trick I want to show you guys, which will help you immensely when leaving reviews. What you will want to do is go over to Google and type in the name of the software you are reviewing, and then just type in reviews next to that. And this will now show you other sites where you can find reviews on that specific software, and you can then check them out, and based off of those reviews, leave your own review on G2 here. In this fashion, you can leave reviews on a product that you haven't tried in your life and don't even know what it's about. And this is how you can make a lot of money leaving these reviews, guys. Once you choose a number between 0 and 10 here, they will now ask you to describe your experience. As you can see, you will first title your review in this box, and from there, proceed to write a review on the product. And what you can now do is open up some review site on Google, see what someone else has written about the software in question, and just write that in your own words. This is very important. Do not copy and paste other people's answers, because then G2 will recognize that and won't pay you for anything. You instead want to be as original as possible. What you can do is read 10 different reviews on some product and then basically write your own review based off of what those people said. And as you can see, you will have to write what you like best about the product, what you dislike about it, what problems it helped you with, and so on. Do keep in mind, guys, that the only questions that are the same for every software you are doing a review on are what you like and dislike about it. The rest will all be different, and what kind of questions you will see will depend on what you are doing a review on. In any case, once you write everything required of you, you will submit your review. And per each review, you will actually earn between $10 and $20. And that is quite insane when you think about it, because writing that review doesn't take you a lot of time, 5 minutes at most. And apart from the fact that it doesn't take time, it also doesn't require skills or expertise in anything. And by leaving reviews on all of these softwares, you can end up making quite a bit of money with absolute ease. Anyways, this is it for today's video, guys. As always, if you liked it and you're enjoying my content, then be sure to give this video a thumbs up below to support my channel. And in case you don't want to miss out on any future videos just like this one, then click on that red subscribe button and turn on the notifications, and you'll be notified whenever a new video pops up. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon.